You know how I always ask you to ask me questions? Well, it's because my videos are kind of a collaboration between us. And the more questions you ask, the more relevant content I can provide. So last week I was reading such an amazing question from Christina. Hi Christina! She smartly asked, can you show us how to cluster flowers and embellishments so that they flow properly and not look bunched up and bulky? So yes, Christina, I absolutely can. Hi everybody, I'm Sharon and my videos are my way to help you overcome creative obstacles, improve your techniques and really maximize each and every creative session you take. On today's video, I will show you all you need to know about the perfect layering, how to really get this three-dimensional volume look. So stay with me in the next few minutes where I will not only explain but exactly show you how. First, let's get something important in order. Layering is not just for the three-dimensional elements. Layering is what we refer to as a combination of different types of media used in one project. So, from the very first background rub-on, through the paints, the pastes, the flowers, embellishments, to the very last splatter, each and every one can be referred to as a different layer. Start by adding some background in your composition area. It can be anything that you like, stamps, doodling, random paints. I started my piece here with Decor Transfer, which is basically a huge rub-on that is available in many different patterns and designs. I will be linking all my products in the description box below. When starting with the three-dimensional elements layering, add first the biggest element. That will help you define the composition area and also will help increase the volume when other elements will be added on top of it later on. If the elements are heavy or have an elastic form that makes it hard to adhere, you can use heavy body medium gel and it will get the job done. Start with the bigger flowers first and slowly build your way through your composition. It doesn't mean that you can't or shouldn't add big flowers towards the end. It's a process and you might feel while creating that you need more of it. But starting with the big flower will cover a large area of the composition right at the beginning and will give you the opportunity to tweak things up as you go. Also, you will be able to add the small ones on top of them and again earn more volume and height. Use an adhesive that leaves you with time to change your mind and reposition things. Hot glue gun will not do the trick. I can't emphasize enough how crucial this one is. Firstly, because you are frequently changing your mind while creating. Secondly, since you know you have time to change your mind, you will have more confidence while creating and you will not be afraid to do mistakes. I am using either the Tacky Blue or Finnabair Heavy Body Gel. Both will be linked in the description box below. Use small pieces of chipboards underneath your elements to create diversity of heights. Use different sizes and shades of flowers. Diversity is not overrated. I suggest to stick to 1 to 3 colors in one project, but you can go wild if you want to and add more, just make sure you keep it balanced. The flowers are the main course. Well, at least for me they are. but adding different types of materials such as chipboards, molds, metals and lace will make your mixed media piece much more interesting. Our eyes are seeking for diversity and don't want to see more of the same. Sticking to only flowers will leave the viewer eye with only one pattern to look at, while adding more elements will add this interest in a form of different shapes to look at. That is what harmony is all about. Don't be afraid to cover some of your elements with other ones. They are beautiful and rather expensive, but if you will try to make each element count and place it in a way it will be fully visible, you will get a flat and uninteresting outcome. So yes, some of them might not be shown as others, but trust me, it's the energy that is still there. And besides, when the eye sees just a part of something, it immediately engaged and wondering what it is that it sees. Adding small details to your piece can make a huge difference. It adds complex to your project and extends the composition just a bit further, but in a delicate way. I used here Finnabair art stones in different sizes. After you're done with your elements layering, add accent colors to emphasize your composition and focal point. And of course, it is a powerful layer on itself. Adding a layer of gesso in a dry brush technique will help unify all the elements and other layers together. Adding splatters is just a personal preference, but again, it is another layer and one of my favorites too. If you too have a creative obstacles you want us to overcome together, please share it with me on the comments below, and who knows, it might be just the very next video I will make. Make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you will be notified on any new content I have. And until next time, make sure to make each creative session count. See you again soon. Bye bye.